Now for the boys of Astro Baseball, ladies and gentlemen, directly from right next to the moon, and the creators of a cartoon show, Astro Baseball's Jackson Publick and Hammer!
What are both your favorite episodes of Johnny Quest?
Walking Eye. I mean, it's actually not that good an episode.
I like the one
shoot at a walking eye for half an hour.
I like any one where they spend way too much time in a boat. Like there'll be like a boat just driving and just being chased by canoes. Like, oh no, a guy in a canoe is gonna catch up with like a hydrofoil. And they're shooting like these darts that are, the show's on 2, so the darts are like going. You can see them going past him. Watch out, Johnny. Bullets. Yeah, bullets. You can actually see them.
And the music's wailing and nothing's happening.
Dirty savages. Yeah, birds.
I like the one where they're in huts and it looks like racists drinking a fern out of a coffee mug.
Remember that? Yeah. Anybody want coffee? And then they go to a shot of like Johnny's on the radio. Look, our radios have pictures on them because it's the future or super science, and there's like no background and stuff. And in my childhood recollections of that show, it was beautiful. And then we watch it, and it's like monkeys put it together. And it does. It makes
talented monkeys.
Well, talented monkeys. Well, the designs are beautiful, but it makes Adventure Brothers look Rembrandtian. We're just beat ourselves up over. We're not. We'll never beat Johnny Quest. Johnny Quest fucking sucks.
Hey, hello. You remember that Dr. Venture from 2006 you guys posted about on the internet and made fun of all the fucking time? Yeah.
That was you?
Am I getting royalties from that?
What? Sorry?
You're ripped, man. For Dr. Venture?
Yeah. You've almost beaten your last costume, but do you recognize us now?
Yeah, I know who you assholes are now.
Yeah, I don't know if you know the story, but he was guarding the Walk of Shame. And we're like, look, a guy dressed as Dr. Venture, and this is before anybody
really looked like it.
But wanted to dress like it. He was a dead-on Dr. Venture.
I shaved my head for this.
It was gorgeous. And we went after him to get a picture taken with him. We fucking created the Venture Brothers, right? We get a picture taken with him. He had no clue who we are. And I don't know if all huffy about it. Yeah, I don't know if it was in character or make it quick. But he's just like, all right, whatever. Yeah. But it was real Dr. Venture.
To your credit, we were debating it all night. Was he being in character? Or was he really sick of people asking for pictures all day?
No, I'm just a jackass.
And it probably changed the show because we learned what it's like to meet that guy. So you were instrumental.
Thanks. Here's the part they didn't tell you. They go, oh, hey, by the way, as they're walking away, you realize your fly is down? Because it really adds to the character.
Whose fly was down? Your fly was down? That's such a Dr. Venture move. Yeah.
Or was it up? Because the speed suits, they get the double. I could pee in this.
Yeah. I could pee up here if I wanted to. I got a double fly. I can meet in the middle.
Thank you for having H. John Benjamin do the voice of Dr. Orpheus's master.
Oh, don't thank us.
Thank you. I don't know if you wanted him from the word go, but
yeah, I wrote that for him. I wanted him since I saw Dr. Katz.
Oh yes, thank you. Me too.
He's, I'll give you like insider stuff. I'm probably not supposed to do this, but working with him is insane because he doesn't read anything before you give it to him, and he almost doesn't care. And he gets in the booth and he does it, and it's awful. And then he just keeps doing it and doing it and doing it, and he did it like what 25 times because he gets it. And once he starts getting it, it's unbelievable. Then he starts changing the lines, and then you got to find that mid-ground of like. The written lines, and then his amazing lines.
Yeah, because that's better.
Yeah, because by the end of it, it's not even the same scene. So you got to find the middle. So it was really cool working with him, and you could tell that he's not used to scripts.
That comes through in his delivery. I mean, it's very off the cuff.
He's
it's
amazing.
Natural.
And you got to tell him, no, sound more like John Benjamin.
Yeah. Same with Dana Snyder, who does The Alchemist. That when we started, he was trying to do like different characters, and he's like a legitimate actor. And at the end, we're like, yeah, Master Shake is fine.
You could Phil Silver's Master Shake.
Do Phil Silver's Master Shake. It always works.
Last year when Doc was here, he mentioned a bet that involved Star Wars jokes and a haircut from your high school.
I'm ready to get into this. Bring it.
I was wondering if that was solved.
What happened was, if you guys don't know the bet, on the commentary, which is like, it's hard to listen to, I agree. Jackson's about 30 feet from the fucking mic. And it's on, I think it's strapped to my head. Yeah, and we don't talk about anything but our childhood. But we made this bet that if we make a Star Wars reference in the show, we get the haircut of our 8th grade picture. Which neither of us want.
Right.
Mine was awful. But I tried to like kind of give it some like feathering style, but I never gave it a part. So it was just like I took all the hair and just like boom. The part was like right here like Spock style. It's so good. It's so good. And I might be making like tough squinty face, which I would have to do.
Oh yeah, Steve Austin face.
So we didn't make Star Wars references in this season, but there are 2 debatables.
No, one of them, mine is definitely.
Okay, this is Star Wars
yours is debatable.
Nobody else like
does.
it's debatable. I'm ready to debate it.
I know you.
I think it's an archetypical reference that, yes, draws upon knowledge of the archetype that is Star Wars.
Anyway.
And I'm not getting that fucking haircut. I don't care if I walked down and said, Wookiee. If Dr. Girlfriend is like, it's a Wookiee. I'm not getting the fucking haircut. It's not going to happen. It was awful. Now stroke my hair. What's the next question?
I have a 2-part question, but either one of you can answer. Now, the first part of my question is, do you foresee any arching opportunities in the future for Pete White and Master Billy Quizboy?
You guys let me tell you, man, you guys suck. If you know that if those 2 like put their name into the guild, it would just be like, you're kidding. Yeah, they're like computer technician and what is he? Yeah, it's a game show host and like a renegade creep surgeon. It's like these. Nobody's gonna take it seriously. You saw Billy's Quizboy costume, right? Terrifying. Yeah. All right. Watch out, evildoer! I have a question mark on my head.
All right, the second part of my question is,
Yeah.
when are Pete White and Master Billy Quizboy gonna get girlfriends? The show's been on.
I thought you were gonna ask the more obvious question. What are they gonna get? You know,
Like they do in my fan stories.
yes. And then resume on the internet. I don't know. Billy's a virgin, and Pete White. Look at him. And if they're not turned off by that, because I think he's just pretty snappy actually, but he's awfully boring. Yeah. And the ladies like it.
This is a man who goes down to spring break and risks his
risks his own albino
skin to try to get college girls like way after.
Yeah. Hey, have you ever had an albino yet?
Yeah, I'm like Woodison from Dazed and Confused,
It's a reference I don't get, but you are.
Oh. Thank you.